I want to go over exam 2, but I don't want to use a lot of class time. So I'll say a couple things in class, and here's the detailed answer support. The answer keys are up there. This one, I thought this was a gimme. This was right out of the text, and for a lot of you it was not right out of the text, right out of the class period. For a lot of you this was a gimme, but a lot of people were pretty far off too. So anyway, bottom line is news outlets report a 4% annual profit for Nike. The company reacts by laying off workers, reorganizing divisions, revamping its marketing strategy. What's the best explanation? And while in an application exercise I might give the nod to a few, the best is that firm faces implicit costs of covering a reasonable rate of return to investors, and the normal rate of profit is higher than 4%. So the implicit costs of capital, when you are bigger than the accounting profits, these 4% annual profits are accounting profits. The normal rate of return, I don't know, it's 6-7%. So the accounting profits are only 4%. So there's an economic loss of 2 or 3%. So implicit costs. Another way you could have said that would be that economic profit was less than 0. Either one of those would have worked, or both. A lot of you had both. Actually, some of you said the 4% annual profits are accounting profits and not economic profits, and that was fine too. And all right, this one, I knew this one would be hard, and some of you nailed it, but it was hard for a lot of you. So we have this cornstarch firm and a cornstarch industry, and we've got a sharp reduction in the cost of making each ton of cornstarch. So variable cost decrease. Let's do the short run in blue. So variable cost decrease, marginal costs fall, and I'm just going to go like so. I'm drawing this freehand. The answer key, I've got a ruler so everything looks a little tidier. Marginal costs fall. Average costs are going to fall too. Pardon my freehand drawing, it's not very good. Notice that this is supposed to be the minimum of the curve at that intersection with the marginal cost. That's drawing it freehand. It's sort of tough to get that. I'm going to draw this line across. The reason I am is so that I can depict a fall in the market supply that matches the fall in firm marginal cost. That's the key here. Somehow the heel of my hand is advancing the page while I draw. Anyway, that's the key. We see there's a new market quantity, Q1, a new market price, P1, and there's a new perfectly elastic demand curve, D1, or we'll call it D prime, for the firm. And notice what's happened here. The price in the market has fallen, but not by the full amount of the cost reduction. So in the short run, firms are going to be making a profit. How much? Well, let's see. This is where I wanted that average total cost curve to be bottoming out at the minimum, and it doesn't really do that. Oh, got an eraser, but it's not erasing. It's only erasing the new one. Huh, interesting. I wonder why that is. Well, it's not your issue. I was going to do that. Anyway, so the new output is where the marginal cost and the new market demand, the new marginal cost intersect. So the firms will increase output. They're going to be making a profit. Average total cost is not the new minimum average total cost, but it's below the new market price. So that blue rectangle is short run profits. This drawing looks better on my answer key because I have my ruler out, and anyway, it looks better on the answer key. But that's the idea. So now we're done with the short run case. Let's do the long run in red. The long run, there's profits. In the long run, firms are making profits, there's going to be entry. How much? Till profits are driven back down to 0. Price is driven down to P2. And firms in the industry are back to making 0 economic profit, producing at Q0. So that's I wanted to walk you through that. You could stop and make notes, whatever you want to do. We will have an exam, a problem like this on the final exam. So you want to get good at this. As happens in this problem, a lot of you, I'm going to go to the pointer, a lot of you shifted the supply curve all the way to its new long-run supply curve, and that really messed up the ability to conduct both short and long-run market analysis. So that's what to watch out for on these. Look over that answer key now that you've heard this one. All right, that's enough for this screencast.